But what are we up against? I mean, this is common sense. And by the way, I don't have any classified information, but the Pakistanis seem to know when they get killed. So that's another way to find out, or the Yemenis. Um, what are we up against here that we can't get? First of all, the common sense national security argument. An entire people, you create more enemies than you kill. But secondly, that look, even on a financial level, these drones aren't cheap. It's an expensive war that's counterproductive. Why? What is it? Is it the classic military-industrial complex? Is it the defense lobby and all of that we can't get at least Democratic Party spokespeople speaking up against this? That it has to be you and then Rand Paul? I mean, what are we fighting here?
The boys love their toys.
Okay.
We spend $50 billion a year on spying on ourselves through the NSA, which you alluded to earlier. We spend massive amounts of money trying to develop drone warfare so that people can kill on the basis of what they see on a computer screen rather than killing by looking out the window. And somehow that's considered to be a marvelous technological advance. The fact is that death is death, no matter how it's accomplished. And none of this makes us any safer. A former ambassador in the area, former U.S. ambassador in the Middle East, said recently that for every one that we kill, we create 50 new enemies. That sounds about right to me.
But in the meantime, they get their toys and they get to sit around in the Situation Room in the White House and pick their kill list for this week, I guess. So I tell you, to me, it sounds like a hell of a trade-off, a Faustian bargain at best. But anyway, Representative Alan Grayson, there's so much more I could ask you, but we've taken up a lot of your time. I hope you'll come back sometime. But thanks so much for coming and speaking with us on the Zero Hour.
Good. Thanks a lot for keeping your audience well informed. As you point out, these days it's very, very hard for people to hear the truth. It's just hard to hear. It's hard to get.
Yeah.
And you've done an excellent job of informing people about what's really going on. So God bless you for that.
Well, thank you, and same to you.
Thank you, too.